What's going on, guys? I want to give a huge congratulations to the Indiana Pacers and Oklahoma City Thunder on making it to the NBA Finals. Today, I'm going to be talking about the matchups, what to be on the lookout in the series, and who I could see winning it all. First, I wanted to talk about who each team beat to get here. In the Eastern Conference, the Indiana Pacers beat the Milwaukee Bucks 4-1, Cleveland Cavaliers 4-2, and lastly beat the New York Knicks 4-2 to win the Eastern Conference Finals. Now we move on to the West. In the Western Conference, OKC sweep the Milwaukee Grizzlies 4-0, beat the Denver Nuggets 4-3, and beat the Minnesota Timberwolves 4-1. Now let's go into the matchups. For point guard, we have Shai versus Tyrese Halliburton. Tyrese Halliburton loves to pass the ball, get his teammates involved, and doesn't lose the ball as much when he passes it to his teammates. And he's a bucket, which I was surprised to see during the Knicks series when he was making threes, getting to the paint, and scoring. Now Shai, he's a scorer. He was named MVP and Western Conference Final MVP. He also averaged 32.7 points a game this year, leading the NBA. This should be a good matchup, but I think Shai will overshine Halliburton. Hopefully the refs don't blow the whistle for Shai like they've been doing this entire season. Some might call him a foul merchant. I mean, we all seen all his flops. Moving on to shooting guard, we got Andrew Nembhard versus Languetz Dort. My bad if I mispronounce your name. Both are teammates on Canada Olympic team and both are defensive powerhouses. Nembhard is a secondary ball handler who's second to Halliburton when running the ball on constant pressure, but can also play good defense like he did against Jalen Brunson in the Knicks series. Don't get me wrong, he's a bucket, playing his role averaging about 12 points a game per season in the playoffs this year. Now we have Dort, who is a perimeter defender and was named on first All-NBA defensive team and averaged about a steal a game this season. He plays good defense, spaces out the floor for Shai, since Shai is the main scorer on the team. Dort still averaged 10 points a game this season. Next, we have the small forwards, Aaron Nesmith and Jalen Williams. Nesmith is a reliable defender, has impactful plays, and has good resilience and determination playing through injury and playoffs. Jalen Williams is second leading scorer in the team, averaging 20 points per game in the playoffs. He's a great defender, being able to guard multiple positions. Now we have the power forwards. This is a matchup I'm looking forward to. We have Pascal Siakam versus Chet Holmgren, both tall and have long wingspan. Siakam isn't new to winning a championship when he did it back in 2019 with the Raptors beating my Golden State Warriors. I really think we could have won that series if Klay never got injured. Siakam has a terrific fadeaway jumper, being able to score anywhere around the paint and mid-range. He's averaging 21 points per game in the playoffs. Holmgren, who was injured for a good amount of the season, has come back on the team, being able to score, get rebounds, and I think will have a hard time guarding Siakam because of Siakam's scoring ability and build. Lastly, we have the centers. Miles Turner versus Isaiah Hartenstein. Miles Turner is going to find a way to get a bucket, is a good defender, not the best, but can still get stops and a good rebounder. Hartenstein is a rebounding monster and a typical big man who scores in the paint. He doesn't really shoot the three ball, but I think that they'll take advantage of Hartenstein because he doesn't play over the three. Looking at the matchups, I think Pacers have the advantage. I have Shai over Halliburton, Dort over Nembhard, Nesmith over Jalen Williams, Siakam over Holmgren, and Miles Turner over Hartenstein. What to look at is the elite defense versus elite offense. Pacers can score the ball, but Thunder can get stops. So we'll see who wins, the elite defense or the elite offense. Now we have double point differential. OKC has been able to hold a double-digit lead in the playoffs and is key in their dominance. If they can do that, then they'll win the series. The Pacers' turnover rate. They don't turn the ball over as much, which will be a key factor in them winning. If they don't turn the ball over, they'll be able to score more and average more points. Another thing is the fouls called. I already talked about this, but Shai is a foul merchant. I just hope the refs don't give him as much fouls as they've been doing this entire season and let them play ball. Overall, I think it'll go two ways. If Indiana wins the first 2 games, I think they'll win the series. But if OKC wins the first 2 games, they'll end up winning. But I'm rooting for the Pacers to beat OKC because I always go with the underdogs. But we'll see who wins this series. I appreciate y'all for watching this video. Make sure you guys leave your predictions in the comments on who's going to win. Also, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and I'll see you on the next one.